Hi, I'm Jill.
And I'm Maureen.
And we're keeping you in stitches. So it's been a little while because I was lazy last month and didn't want to do one. That's pretty much what it came down to.
She wasn't feeling star-worthy.
Yeah, that's what I called Maureen that morning. I said, do you mind if we don't do it? I said, I'm just not feeling... She's like, star-worthy? I'm like, exactly. Now I was just, I don't know. I was tired and just blah and...
Just in a funk.
Yeah, I was in a funk. So we just decided to wait.
Yeah.
Because I was lazy.
Oh, we've been busy. We went to Quilt Retreat last week.
Yes, we did. I thought about doing one there, but I was really lazy at Quilt Retreat. I just went for naps, basically. I've decided, I think since everybody else has like a husband and kids around, that they like, or like Grandma has Steven, I guess they're, you know, like they like are serious about their time away and getting their quilting done and stuff. Whereas I guess I could quilt at home anytime I wanted. So I'm just like, I think I'm going to take a nap. Maybe I'll sew a little bit and then sit there and eat snacks while I watch everybody else.
Yeah, and just visit. I mean, I didn't get a lot sewed either, I guess. Sewed?
Probably more than me.
Sewed.
I don't know.
I didn't get a lot sewn.
Whatever, finished.
Yeah. Yes, I got 2 quilt tops done
sewn together,
and one started.
I got one sewn together, which was just charm squares.
But it was very nice. It was very pretty.
I thought in my head it was going to be prettier. And it was like, maybe it's because it's kind of spring and summery. I thought, I don't know.
I like it. You can give it to me.
Oh, well, there we go. And then I worked on another one that really is for her.
It's got lots of triangles in it. I don't like
it.
Triangles.
Does. I did one for myself that I still haven't finished last year at Quilt Retreat. And so that's, Maureen's like, I really like that, but there's all those triangles. I just, nope.
And they were
like, I'll make you one.
Little tiny triangles.
They are. For any of you that quilt there with a honey bun, which are the 1.5-inch strips, and you sew that with like another strip and cut them kind of in triangles and sew them together into little like hourglass shapes kind of.
Yeah.
Real good description there, Jill.
Yeah. No. But it's very cute, and so.
Yeah, it's cute once it gets done, if it ever gets done.
Yeah.
But yeah. That's all I know. Has anything super exciting been going on?
Well,
not for me. I'm still working at home.
Yeah.
I love it. Love it.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I did a really good thing this week. I was in a super big hurry to mail out packets for the school kids because everybody's waiting to see how we are going to open up school. So the principal sent the letter to me at school and didn't come in. She didn't want to come in. She said, just forge my signature. So I got out last year's letter that she'd signed so I could
look at her signature.
And then when I picked up the letter, I picked up the wrong one and mailed all last year's letter with the packets that said, parents are welcome. Come on in. Anybody come in.
We want everybody and their dog to traipse through the school. Bring COVID with you.
Oh, yeah. So that was not my best moment.
Oh, well.
I know. She thought it was funny. She called and she messaged me and said it was the wrong letter. And she thought she hadn't sent me the right letter. And I said, no, you did send me the right letter.
You could have just blamed that on her and you didn't?
Yeah, no. No. And we went to a wedding reception last night and people were talking about it and I said, that was me.
That's me.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I know. If they look at the date on it, they'll figure out it was last year. But we'll fix it on Monday.
Could be worse.
I know. It was just like, it's kind of been stressful.
I'm still not sure if my sister knows what's going on with her kids yet.
Mm-hmm.
I think
no. And some schools are opening up without anything. They're just coming back to school. Some of them are doing it strictly online. Some of them are like us, having masks and, kind of modifying the day. I mean, it's just all over the place in Montana. So who knows what's right or wrong, I guess.
And I suppose it depends. Your classes are a lot smaller than Helena, which are probably a lot smaller than Billings. And,
Right. And we don't have any cases right now
In the county.
But
Yeah.
who knows?
We'll see.
Yeah.
It'll
We'll let you know next
what
month.
Will be. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you had exciting news.
Yes, we're having a boy. Which I mean, I'm perfectly fine with.
Yeah.
I think everybody is. I love boys. I'm kind
Yep.
of partial to boys for some reason. I don't
Well,
know why.
probably because you had 3.
Yeah. So
And you're
I'm
married
excited.
to one.
Yeah. No, but even at school, I like a lot of the little boys. I
Yeah.
don't know. I guess
They're awfully cute.
Yeah,
I mean,
they are.
they're just fun. So,
they are. So yeah, we're having a boy.
Yep. I'm excited. It should be fun.
She's having another ultrasound this month, and I'm like, well, have them check again, just in case. Because when they first got there, they said, oh, it's a girl, and then they went through, and it was a student tech person, yeah. And so then the tech guy said, why don't you look at that again? And then they said, oh, no, it's a boy.
It's a boy, yeah.
so-
Maybe they should check again.
Yeah, so they can check one more time just to be sure.
That's funny. Well, it's going to be what it's going to be. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
We did have a question on our last one. I think it was Kathy wanted to know what color I used on the 6 Fat Man, and
Yep.
and it is a Under the Sea Fabrics fabric. Thank you. And it's called Looking Glass. I'll just hold this up. It's opal 32 count. Can you see that?
Yep.
Linen. Yeah. It is really pretty. And this is for my 6 snow bells instead
Yep.
of my 6 fat
I'm
women.
like, yeah, 6 fat women.
Yeah, that's what I say. But
Same thing.
Yeah, it's
Same
really
thing.
pretty. I really like it.
Yeah. I think. And then Maureen had finishes. She had
Yes.
finishes last month, but
I know, but Jill didn't want to see him, so.
That's exactly it.
Yeah. So my first one is Bobbing for Pumpkins, which I did a while ago. I did not get out all my.
I know. This is a Brenda Gervais.
I didn't get out all of them.
Oh, all of the patterns. Well, you probably
patterns.
put them away.
Yeah,
It's
I
been
did.
2 months.
I did. So this is kind of a copy from Priscilla and Chelsea's, but I just love the way this turned out.
I know.
I don't know.
That's
Can
my
you see
favorite one of these women.
that? I know. It took a long time. There is a lot of stitches in those dresses.
Yep, I bet.
Yeah. So I
No,
think
they
that
look great.
everything is. I did use a different color. I think it called for parchment or something like that for the aprons, but I did have to use a different
darker.
color because it was too close to the linen, and the linen is just something. I don't even know what it is.
Where'd you get this thing? The sign part? Do you know?
No.
I don't know. Ashland.
I think it's Hobby, or no, I think it came from Michael's maybe. I'm not
that could
positive,
be.
but I think, because I think actually Terry picked it up for me. And I think that's where she got it, was at Michael's.
Michael's?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then,
We don't have a Michael's in Helena.
no. Then this, I did not get the
Pattern
thing.
now.
Yep. And that is a shepherd's
Shepherd's
bush.
bush.
And that I finished like years and years and years ago. And it says grow, and I just was digging through my drawer trying to
Grow where you are planted. So
Yes.
you finished it into a pillow.
pillow.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
And this one, I did have this out because I had to look and see what color of floss I used when I was doing the little crosses. This is a Lizzie Kate.
Autumn ABCs.
Yeah.
I love that.
But I got it back out so I could, when I did the little stitches here, so I used the same thread. I think that turned out kind of
Oh,
cute.
yeah.
I like that.
I think it turned out really cute.
Yeah. So,
And the button's cute.
time for autumn.
Very cute. I have no finishes.
Yeah. And then, well, then I do have 2 more.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I did not get out the patterns for these. These are Heart and Hand,
I think so.
Heart and Hand.
Marion Bright.
And then
This one's so cute.
Ho Ho Ho.
It's so little.
I know, it's really tiny, and it didn't take very long to stitch. And these are all the called for colors, I'm pretty sure. So,
Yep.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
You did those as part of Jolly July? Is that what you did?
Yeah. Yes, and then finished them up and moved on. Then I finished one of these. I finished both of these in June, but I don't remember. And one of them I've showed, and one of them I was working on, but I don't remember which one I did. These are Little House Needleworks.
This is Land of the Free.
Mm-hmm. Oops. And the floss comes with them, and I think this is 28 count.
That is
just a 28
pretty.
Count something or other. I don't know what
and
it
then
is.
this one, Little House Needleworks, Long May She Wave.
Mm-hmm. And then there's this one. So I just need to finish.
Those are really cute.
Finish them. I know, I really like them. I've got one more that I have not started.
Yeah.
That I need to finish. Or need to start and finish. And
it's really pretty.
Then I'll finish them. And then I think the last time I said I was going to finish this because Riley and Marie were coming. Oh, no, I just noticed. What? I've got a stain on it.
Really?
Yes. It's right there. I think it's my, it was sitting on my ironing board, and my iron leaked all over. It just, I don't know what happened. It just quit.
You can hardly tell.
Yeah. So maybe I can.
So this was their wedding sampler
thing. And so Rod is supposed to build a frame for it, but Rod is busy hanging and other things.
It's like ranching comes before crafting.
I know. I don't understand it. He thinks hauling hay.
Some guys,
is more important. He needs to get his
priorities all good,
straight.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe he has them straight. Whatever. But was that your last finish?
I think so.
All right. Well, I have whips because I don't have finishes yet. I worked. So most of these are from June because for my Jolly July, I just worked on one project, and then I've worked on like another thing maybe this last week because I needed a change. But so most of these are from June. But I worked on. I can't remember if this is like return to sources, back to sources. I don't know. It's the Jardin Privé sampler that I like. Mm-hmm. So I actually...
You got quite a bit done on
Well,
it.
I did because I did all that along the bottom and then up this side to make sure that everything was meeting correctly. You know, make sure that I...
matched up.
Counted right. But so that will get there. Plus,
that was very pretty.
I'm a little worried about whether or not I bought enough thread. So I thought, maybe I better do like the outside if I have to buy a different colorway.
To do,
we'll see.
Yeah.
I worked more on Thistle, of course. I'm trying real hard to get some of these done. And so this one hopefully will be done before Christmas. I did do quite a bit. Oh, that was Thistle by Carolyn Manning Designs.
You have done quite a bit on it.
I have.
Nice.
I quit doing like I was finishing pages, and I was just a little bored with that, so I was kind of just doing some colors up towards the top. So I've got more done than it kind of looks, but I'm definitely, like Maureen said, I'm definitely more than halfway done, which is a good thing. That will be nice. And I am starting to think that this is not going to be done by Christmas. We'll see. Lizzie Kate's 6 Snowbells. But see, I can already give you the ones that I did. I think I, for the most part, finished this one and just barely started this one.
And the borders.
Well, I'd done the borders before. But so there's the whole thing. But, it's a lot of snow. So I think I had to finish that bottom one. I didn't have that quite finished, and then I just barely started. I did like the white snow stuff up here, yeah. So I just worked on that a little bit before July. And this is one actually that I've been working on a little bit the last couple of days. For my change, this is Lizzie Kate. I've got a lot of Lizzie Kate stuff in here.
I know.
This one's Winter Alphabet. I did the Autumn Alphabet already. So
that is really
with this one, I think I had finished like this part and had like the borders stitched here. So I filled the letters in and then did these. And then I was going to come up and finish these yesterday. This is actually O and P. But then I realized as I was finishing O that I had counted wrong on P and had to pull stuff out. And so then I decided I was done for the night. It was like 10 though, so. Yeah. And I worked on Make-A-Wish by Carolyn Manning. I love this one. I could just sit and stitch on this one, I think.
It is really pretty.
All day long. I really need to finish that border.
Make sure it matches up.
Yeah.
No, that is really pretty. I really like that on the black.
Yeah, I do too. I'm glad that I got the black
Jovelin.
Yeah. And then the last one. So this is what I did for Jolly July. It's Lizzie Kate Christmas Rules, which I did Halloween rules for my sister last year. So I'm doing this one for her. But I thought, well, I'll just do that as my Jolly July and try to get as much done as I can. Though I didn't stitch a whole lot. But I was down here somewhere. I don't know the last time, the sheep, maybe something like that. Or maybe not.
You got quite a bit done.
And so, yeah. And I did more than 4 of them, I guess. So I must have, the last time we did it, maybe I was working on the houses, the Listen for Reindeer or something. But, anyway, so that's where I've got. So I've still got a couple more rules and then the topper that says Christmas rules. So I've just got, what does that one say? Oh no, I did that one, I think. So I've just got these 2 up here and Christmas rules up there. So that's it.
And those are Shepherd's Bush.
Oh yeah, changes. Shepherd's Bush color changes. Yeah. The Halloween one I did with the Lizzie Kate colors, I think, because they were brighter and it's for kids and they had, other stuff to go with. But I like this.
I really like the colors on that. Yeah.
Yeah. Shepherd's Bush. I love Shepherd's Bush.
I know. I called and I have an order coming because I need to start a Christmas stocking for a baby.
Yeah.
One that stays at my house. I have Shepherd's Bush stockings that I hang up, and I've got one for everybody. Oh, right. We did.
I think we did on one of the past ones. Because Shepherd's Bush designs a stocking every year. And so Maureen has some for her boys and then the 2 daughters-in-law that she has now. And so now the new baby, she'll need one that stays here.
So it's done with pearl cotton. And I needed some of that. And so I placed an order. Jill wanted something from there. The
Boo Scurry Yum.
And
I can't remember who the pattern's by.
Raise the Roof.
Oh yeah, it's Raise the Roof.
So that was supposed to be in. So they were waiting for that, and I ordered a couple other little patterns too. I can't remember what I ordered.
What's a girl to do?
I know, but I had a nice visit with them. It was really nice, and
you call them up and they're great.
Yes.
I mean, I don't think their shop is open.
It's not. It's porch delivery.
And so, but they're so great to deal with on the phone, and they'll mail anything to you. I called them up one time, and I was like, well, I bought this pattern, but I was hoping, I saw, that you guys had color changes, so I was hoping if I bought the floss from you guys that I could just get the color changes along with it, and the fabric, and they're like, oh yeah, and so they just, I just told them what I wanted, that I just wanted the color changes and the floss and fabric, and they just took it from there, and
they
got a little package in the mail.
And that's what, let's see, is it Crescent, I think, was some of the colors for the stocking I'm doing, and they quit making that, and so I told them what stocking I was doing, and they just said, okay, we'll substitute something.
Yeah.
So.
Because isn't Crescent Colorworks is
Classic
Colorworks now, I think, took them over.
Yeah, and so I don't think they're dyeing the pearl cotton anymore. I think that's what they said.
Oh, maybe.
I could be wrong. But anyway, they didn't have the color I needed, and so she said that they would substitute some.
And
I
trust them
worried.
Completely.
Yes.
Yeah.
This, I'm not sure where. I think they're in a bag.
The pattern is.
The pattern. So this is
Jingles by Lizzie Kate.
I keep calling it Tingles.
Tingles, because she did Tingles last year, the Halloween one.
Right. And so then I started this, and
that's cute.
I didn't make it very far, but What the heck?
She's about got as much done on that in like, a month as I did for the 6 snow bells in a year. So
this is what I worked on for most of. Well, I did the couple little ornaments, and then this is what I'm doing for the baby for their house.
Yeah, it's Fa La La Llama,
and it was a
Satsuma
PDF
Street. Download from.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So this is the baby stocking for Reed and Catalina's house,
and it was all
so pretty.
DMC colors.
Did you dye this?
I did, and this is just like a 32 count. I think it's 32 count. It was just white, and I dyed it with turquoise.
Yeah, it kind of looks gray or something. Can you?
I don't
know. It looks a little bluer, but anyway.
Yeah,
it's an aqua color, turquoise.
Yeah. But
very cute.
I had a mistake in this little part here. Oh my gosh. I swear I stitched it I don't know how many times before I finally got it. It was crazy. And that's what I'd get for, tired of it, and so then I'd switch to something else.
Yeah.
And so then
I love it though. It's very pretty.
I know. I'm hoping to get to the llama part of it, and then I think it's going to go really slow because it's not bright and
it's probably all the same color.
Yes.
I wonder if you could do like that outlining thing, maybe that.
Oh, well, it's not. I mean, there's
I don't
know. It's got little patterns, I guess.
Oh, is it
something swirls or something?
Maybe not.
I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah. And then the only other thing I worked on is Heart and Hand.
Celebration summer. Or summer celebration, whichever.
Yeah, whichever. And I haven't got. Well, it's not. I really don't have too much left to do on it.
Not at all. Mm-hmm. That is cute.
I know.
I need this when you're done.
Okay. I don't really have very much for summer to put up.
I love the watermelon. Well, you're probably busy. She mows the lawn like every day. You're busy.
I know. It is busy. Yeah. It's a busy time of year. And so
she plants flowers. I don't know.
Yeah.
Then there's my yard.
I like outside. I like my yard and to work outside, and that is a big difference between her and I.
Yeah, I just outside is. I came out the one morning in at Quilt Retreat, and I was just cranky, and I just hadn't got enough sleep. I mean, it was like 9 o'clock, and I needed a nap already, and I had to take a shower. So funny because she's like, I just jump up and take the shower and then I'm ready for the day, and I was just like, no. Like, it was just like so much extra work for some reason that day. I was just tired.
I don't know.
But it was just like, oh.
Maybe if you'd get up and shower, that'd wake you up and it'd make you feel good.
You'd think.
Yeah, you would think.
It didn't work yesterday either. But I was kind of having back spasms, so I'd taken a muscle relaxant the night before. I think that might have been part of my problem yesterday, was hadn't quite slept that off.
Yes, and then you've got an eye infection.
I do. It's a sty. It's not pink eye. That's what I'm just like, it's not pink eye. But I've got a nice little sty going on, and it's just, it's been fun all around for the last week or so at my house. But I have been sleeping a lot. It's probably the eye infection, and probably I'm trying to heal.
Yes, I'm sure. Well, and Quilt Retreat was, you stay up late, and some people stay up late. I do not.
Well, it's later than you normally stay up.
Yeah, it is later than I normally stay up. So.
I was trying not to stay up as late. I mean, I was in bed by pretty much midnight almost every night.
Oh, and one morning, I'm usually the first one up at Quilt Retreat. And so the very last day, I get up, and it's dark when I get up. And there's lights on.
Because it's like 4:30 or 5.
And I'm like, who's out there? And so I sneak out, and Melissa is standing there. And I was like, did you stay up all night? Melissa is... my sister's daughter-in-law.
Yeah, my cousin's
She was
wife.
like, oh, yeah. She said, I wanted to get this quilt done. And so I was like, okay.
Crazy.
Yeah. So that was kind of nice. I had somebody to visit with for an hour or so before anyone else got up.
You're like, huh?
She looked a little beat by the time we were leaving.
Yeah, and then by the time I got up, which was probably several hours later, she looked real tired by that point. But she's probably one that was like, I gotta get all the quilting I can,
right? Because she's got 3 little kids. So.
Her kids are like, well, Sam just turned 6,
and Finn is 4.
4. Is he gonna be 5?
He must be.
Yeah, in November, and Shanley's gonna be 2 next
September.
month. Yeah, and so she's pretty busy. Pretty busy life.
Yeah, and a full-time job. So
She got that.
Get much time to sew.
No. Do you have any haul?
I do. I got some stuff from.
I know. I'm sure I have more than I
Actually, I'm not really sure where I got all of the stuff from, and I did not take it out of the plastic. So these are the Snow Village
from Country Cottage Needleworks.
Yeah, and I think there's.
So this is the Iced Coffee Cafe,
and this is the Ice Creamery. I'll just hand them to you, Jill. I think there's one more, maybe.
I think so. There's 11 total.
I need to start on it.
Yeah, me too.
And then Lizzie
Kate. This is a Quicket. It's sampling Halloween.
It's got ABCs on it.
Cute.
So, and I think I have maybe the spring and
it seems like there's something. Yeah. So again, Lizzie Kate with the Quicket. This is sampling Christmas. These look so cute when they're done up.
Yeah, and then I needed some more Christmas decorations.
Lizzie Kate, Tiny Tidings, 17.
And these ones came from 1-2-3 Stitch for Christmas in July. I think they were having a sale.
Probably.
I think. They were on sale
Tiny Tidings, 15. Lizzie Kate.
And then Little House Needleworks Simple Joys. I really like that one. I love the colors in it.
Yep.
The one is a plum paisley.
Oh, really?
That's what. Yeah.
I love the name of the color.
I know. I did too.
I love this one.
And this one is Strawberry House
by Little House Needlework. It's adorable. I love this.
Hands-on design. Let's talk autumn. I love the little pillow down here.
Yep.
I don't know why.
No,
I really
I do
like
too.
That.
Yep. And I love that she gives you like the different kind of finishing ideas and how you can break the pattern up and stuff. This is that, if anybody doesn't remember, so Kathy Haberman's she did a chalkboard for Christmas for Hirschner's, has it.
Oh, okay.
A while ago, and somebody came out and did it and kind of went crazy this spring, and Hirschner's re-released it. You can get that on their site, but then other people were asking Kathy, because she's my friend Kathy, if she would do other seasons, and so she's coming out with all of the seasons, because she doesn't own the rights to the winter one anymore, so she will do that. Another one of those. So this one's out, and I think...
Is there a winter one out?
I was thinking it might be... Which one is this?
This is autumn.
It might be spring or something. It's kind of goofy how it's
I guess I don't
There's probably a reason to.
And I haven't watched any FlossTube.
I like her FlossTubes because she's just so nice. Yeah. I'm like, she really is. She just must be a super sweet lady.
I just haven't watched any lately for like the last.
I haven't really been watching a whole lot either.
It's too nice out for me. I don't know what your excuse is.
Yeah, I don't know what my excuse is. I've been watching some stuff on Netflix. I don't know. So the stuff that I got is maybe a combination of. Actually, I think it's stuff that I got from the Fat Quarter Shop. And then some stuff my mom got from 1-2-3 Stitch. And maybe something I downloaded. Yeah, So I ordered this one. It's Little House Needleworks Song of the Seasons. It was a mystery sampler, but this is part 3. I bought all 3 parts, but this one actually has what it's going to look like. And I'm not sure why, but I just loved it.
Yeah,
so
it is really cute.
Did that. We got...
Oh, stitch cards.
Yeah, stitch cards. Be in My Bonnet by Lori Holt. So this is set C. So this is one she did. I also bought some black chalkboard fabric that's 10 count.
Oh.
Because Kimberly from the Fat Quarter Shop did it.
Mm-hmm.
And she kind of did it in an all-in, a square kind of like this. And then I think she used maybe 4 strands.
I think probably on 10
and it
count.
looked really cute. Yeah, and it's 10 count, but we'll see if I can handle that. I don't know. But then I grabbed stitch card D too. Because I just love it.
I like the way Lori Holt has them finished as
The little pillows.
They
I
are
want to
so
do that.
Cute.
And
Yeah.
all of those, the stitch cards, and like she had some Christmas ones last year, and there's a Farm Girl set because she did a quilt and some quilt books called Farm Girl Vintage. Mm-hmm. But all of them I think are like the same size. They all fit into the same borders. And so yeah, Lori just took them and made little pillows out of each one, and she just has them in a bowl. They're adorable. I need to do it. Yeah, so then this is one that Kimberly was doing for Jolly July. And so this is Christmas Typography by Pine Mountain. And I loved it.
It's really cute.
So I ordered that, and then I also got a spooky typography from them as well. I think this green needs to be changed a little bit.
Yeah,
because you can't really read. But
read.
I think it'll be cute once it's done. We'll see. And then, of course, I got a couple from Waxing Moon Designs. The Haunted House Trio. These will be cute.
That one kind of reminds me
And Halloween Critter Trio. Yeah, they do.
Mm-hmm.
They do kind of remind you of Prairie Schooler. Yeah. And then I had ordered this before, I think. This is Liberty Lodge. I'm sure you've seen it from Plum Street Samplers. But I had ordered it, and they had accidentally sent me Liberty Inn by mistake. So when I contacted them, they sent out Liberty Lodge right away and let me keep Liberty Inn. Which was very nice of them, I thought. So, that would be fun. I think I would change the color of the house if I do it on that same color fabric, but we'll see. Mm-hmm. And then this is a download.
Oh, I love that.
That I know I did. Shannon Christine Designs. And this is not true to color. Mm-hmm. This one is called Thankful. And I'm just running out of colored ink. And so it's pretty, it looks kind of almost pastel compared to what it is. Shannon Christine does a lot of bright colors.
Is it on black? Is that what it is? Or is it on brown?
I think she did it on a brown.
I really like it. That is, I like it even faded out.
But yeah, like the Thankful and the tractor tires and stuff, I think that's actually like a dark brown color, not the red that is showing up for mine. So I got that as a PDF. And then I ordered, I don't think I showed this last time. This is Summer Circle from Little Stitch Girl. And so that's the summer houses. And then these are my mom's. She wouldn't come out. We're having a little meeting later for a baby shower. Yeah. And so I told Mom, I was like, well, why don't you just come with me? Because Maureen lives in Ringling, which is, I don't know, 25 miles from White Sulphur. And I was like, well, you could just come out with me early, and then, while we do this and, stitch and whatever. And, yeah, she's just like, no, you guys will make me be in your video. And I was like, I promise we won't make you be in your video. But she didn't believe me. Apparently, you lock one sister in the room with you one time, and then all of a sudden, you lose total credibility.
I know. Gosh.
So she ordered, this is all from 123 Stitch, I think. This is Cats on a Pumpkin by Rosewood Manor.
That is really cute.
I think it's so adorable. I'm going to steal it from her. So, the only thing is I think the cats have backstitch on them. Oh, which I haven't done forever, so I'll have to check that out. And then she also likes Little Stitch Girl. So she got Life is Sweet, which is the plaid watermelon. And Happy Fall Y'all, which is the plaid pumpkin. Bloom, which are the plaid tulips. And Let It Snow, which is a snowflake. And because of course, if you're our family, if you're collecting something,
You have to collect the whole series.
you have to have the entire set. It's a little bit of a disease we got. So
That comes from my dad.
yeah.
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 Yeah. If you have
He was
one,
a collector
yes. You have to have all of them.
of a lot of crap. Thus, we're all collectors
There's
of a lot of crap.
But it's good crap.
It's good crap.
Yeah.
I know. I don't know. I guess I can only think of one Ella story. I'm sure there have been tons more, and I'm just forgetting them, and they're probably super inappropriate, and I can't tell. But she did recently tell her dad. Well, she was her mom and dad were talking, and she was sitting in the room by her dad on the couch, and Andrea, my sister, was just like, she couldn't find something, and she's like, Travis, did you move, or did you put that somewhere, blah, blah, blah. And then she's like, oh, wait, no, I remember, I put it over here, and she found it, and Travis is like, oh, typical woman, blaming it on everybody else. And Ella, without missing a beat, big grin on her face, looks at her dad and says, wait, you're a woman?
I love that kid.
I know.
She's so funny.
Like, she's a funny kid. But I love that she knows, like, that she can just be totally funny and inappropriate with us, but she is, like, super polite and well-behaved at school. So I'm like, smart kid,
That's
keep
good.
that up.
Yeah, that's good.
Keep that up. Oh, wow. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any
No, I don't think
super
so
exciting
either.
stories. I'm real boring.
Yeah.
I'm growing my gray hair out. You'll probably eventually be able to pick that up in the camera. So I'm just, just getting out ahead of
Throwing
everyone.
it out there, yeah.
Well, yeah, because I walked in last night or yesterday, and my dad's like, wow, you do have a lot of gray hair. Because, like, these guys don't. It must come from the other side of the family.
A little bit. But
You and Mom might have a tiny bit. Terry, I don't know. Honey's got more.
Honey
but
has more, yeah.
yeah, but which she's real thrilled about that,
Yeah.
I'm sure. Then. Sorry.
We love ya.
Love you lots. But yeah, I don't know. Everybody, we're just kind of cruising along like normal.
Yeah.
Nothing exciting.
No, not too much. I'm gonna continue working on my stockings, trying to get that done before December.
Yeah. And now she's like really putting the time in quilting too. So
Yeah,
for the baby,
gotta do a quilt for the baby.
she's got a lot of projects to do.
I know. It's like, whew.
I know.
And it's nice out, so I gotta enjoy that.
It was a lawn to mow.
I know. And we do live in Ringling, and it's kind of the cold spot in the county.
Yeah.
Was it yesterday morning? I think either yesterday morning or Friday morning. It was like 32.
Really?
And in Ringling, it was. My brother-in-law had 30 degrees. It's like, oh yeah, fall is coming, people.
Yeah.
Get
Though
ready.
they're probably checking it like at 4 a.m. when you're getting up. So
Well, it is colder, like right before.
yeah.
dawn, but
Yeah, it is a little chillier then.
Yeah, but
Though I left my window open the other night, and I woke up, because I had to go to the bathroom like at 7 in the morning or something, and I know I still had an hour to sleep, but no, it was earlier than that, I guess. But I went in there, and then I was like, what is that I'm hearing? And I realized that my stove had kicked on,
oh,
and I thought,
yes.
I better shut the window.
Yes.
Because I have that set, like, so it doesn't come on unless it's like 60,
60s.
65. Like, in the summer, I usually shut it all the way off, but June was kind of cold here.
Yeah.
So I just turned it down,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, oh.
Yeah, that happened to us one morning. We got up, and it was cold in the house, and we came upstairs, and the fireplace is on.
And you're like,
fireplace.
oh.
I know. Rod was like, oh, quick, shut that
Shut
down.
that off. Yeah, I know.
Like, I think it feels kind of nice.
How come 65, like, is so nice in the summer,
Yeah. But
you know, like in the
wintertime,
house and stuff. But in the winter, I am freezing if
Yeah.
my house is 65. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
kind of crazy, but
It is.
oh well.
It is.
All right, I think that's all I got. I'm just rambling at this
Yep,
point.
we're rambling.
I know.
so-
Sorry, I still wasn't very star worthy today. I'm slacking.